Now, listen. What I want you all to be doing. Next question we are not solving. We are not solving. But from that question, only thing that I want you all to be doing. Only thing that I want you all to be doing. I'll delete few things. So therefore everything is there in one single slide only. This. I'll undo that later on. Now, this data, you read. And this data you will read. Compute me number of passenger kilometers in 1 month. You read question number 10, get me number of passenger kilometers in 1 month. Read this question. Only read whatever you all can be seeing. In fact, this data also I don't require only here. This data also I am deleting. Whatever is there in front of your screen, that is the only thing that you all can read actually now. You all can give the title actually, number of passenger kilometers in 1 month. You will do one thing, just wait. Write down calculation of number of kilometers in 1 month. Cut out that word passenger. You tell me an easier thing for today, the tougher thing we'll do it next time. Just compute for that. In fact, you don't even require this data also. This fourth data also you all don't require. Get me number of kilometers in 1 month. That will be useful for me sometime or the other in computing petrol cost or the diesel cost. Okay. Get me number of kilometers in 1 month. So only that much. Do that in rough only or just on calci? When you get it, tell me the answer please. Want number of kilometers per month. Number of kilometers, not passenger kilometers. So you're not interested in number of passengers now. No.
8040?
Yeah. Yep. $8040. I guess we all will start. You all have given the title. I guess let's start to be continuing. You all write down please. I guess you will have to be computing separately for Delhi to Chandigarh, Delhi to Agra and Delhi to Jaipur. Correct, no?
Yes.
Okay, and then we'll try to add them here. Okay, so this is working note number 1. Number of kilometers for 1 month. Delhi to Chandigarh. Delhi to Chandigarh, 150 kilometers. Okay, can you say 150 kilometers going, 150 kilometers to coming? No, so therefore plus 150, or you can do 2 into 2. That's okay. Now, one information that is missing, but I think that's common sense. Tell me, this thing must be happening how many times in a day? 1 time, no? Arey, why divide by 8 yaar? Okay, why divide by 8? We'll be multiplying by 8, no, after some time.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking you that how many trips will be there like this on per day basis? 1, no? If nothing is given, it'll be 1 only, na yaar. You have to go from Delhi to Chandigarh. That's common sense. Okay. So therefore, in case you want to be writing into 1 trip, I'm all okay. In case you don't wish to be writing, I'm okay for that also. This happens for 8 times. So 2400 kilometers. then Delhi to Agra. It is how many kilometers? 120. So 120 plus 120 into 1 into 10, no? 10. 240, 2400. Delhi to Jaipur. Delhi to Jaipur, 270 plus 270 into how many days in a month? 6 into 1 into 6, 5. This comes to beta how much? 3240 kilometers. 8040 kilometers. Last working note, God promise, write down number of passenger kilometers in 1 month. Now you all did question on this here, we did 5 questions on this. Okay, I'm undoing few things because you will require that data now. Okay, so you will require this data also to be computing this number of passenger kilometers now. Take this data, take your calc, try to get me number of passenger kilometers in 1 month. $3,72,000. So let's start to be doing that. Now see, I'm going to be doing it by 2 ways for each of them. Okay, but you all can try to tell me the easier way, but you're going to be writing both the ways. So write down first Delhi to Chandigarh. Now Delhi to Chandigarh, listen very carefully. Can we say when bus goes from Delhi to Chandigarh, it is 150 kilometers? Tell me, what is the seating capacity? 50. But it is occupied to what extent? 90%. Can we say this will be number of passenger kilometers from Delhi to Chandigarh, no? So, number of kilometers into number of passengers. We all have done that. Now, tell me one thing. Stupid question, but still I'm asking. While coming back from Chandigarh to Delhi, will the bus be empty or will it be occupied to the extent of 90%? It will be occupied to the extent of 90%. I guess that's common sense na yaar. Okay. Obviously, somebody will start to think like this, some weird person. Sir, if a passenger is going from Delhi to Chandigarh, why will he immediately come back from Chandigarh to Delhi? Arey yaar, some other people might come. No, why are we interested in the same person? Some other people will come. No, if a flight goes from Mumbai to Delhi, so there are people, when it comes back from Delhi to Mumbai, does it come empty? No. So therefore, in this case, can we say exactly the same thing will happen while coming back? No? Okay, so this is going and this is coming exactly same, so therefore I have multiplied by 2. Can you say this will happen 1 time in a day, so therefore into 1 trip, and this will happen for 8 times in a year. Is that all okay? Okay. Or. Now in future, might be I don't want you all to be doing like this. I can also alternately try to be thinking like this. Can we say for entire 2,400 kilometers, occupancy was 90%, no? See, if you have already calculated this, no, your job over here might become a bit simpler. Use that particular data. So therefore, I'm writing 2,400 kilometers. Can somebody tell me you have to multiply by 2 things after this? Which 2 things? 50 and 90%. In any case, answer is going to be same over here. Next time you can be using this particular trick, but just one thing. Suppose if in the question it is ever given to you, while going it is occupied 100%. Sorry, while going it is occupied say 90%. While coming back, it is a rule by the government that it has to be coming empty. Okay. Suppose it was given to you like this. Can we say then instead of doing this, you will be doing 1200 kilometers into 50 into 90%, no?
Yes,
Because then half of the distance will be empty, no?
yes, sir.
Is that all okay? So you can be using this data anyhow that you all want. Just try to use your brains before. Everybody understood what I told? I'm scared.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So my job is done. This particular figure you all do by any way. 2400 into 45. This is 1,08,000. Please do other 2 also exactly in the same manner. And total should be 3,72,000. Please do all of them by both the methods. Only one question we are going to be doing by both the methods. After this, we will not do this. You got 3,72,000?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All other further things we will be doing that in the next lecture. Okay. Now all just a sec. Yep. Most of the other things, matlab, 2 working notes we all have done as such. Okay. You have already computed number of kilometers. You have already computed number of passenger kilometers. So let's try to take away from there. I'm reading the question once more for just recap. In reality, we all have not even read the question also. Okay. So let's start to be reading that. This is question number 10. Okay. Read please. Mr. X owns a bus which runs according to the following schedule. First, Delhi to Chandigarh and back the same day. Distance covered 150 kilometers one way. Number of days run each month, that is 8. Seating capacity that's occupied, that is 90%. Second, Delhi to Agra and back the same day. Distance covered 120 kilometers one way. Okay, then further things. In this case, just a sec. Then the next one. Delhi to Agra and back the same day. Distance covered 120 kilometers one way. Number of days run each month, that is 10. Seating capacity occupied, that's 85%. Delhi to Jaipur and back the same day. Distance covered 270 kilometers one way. Number of days run each month, that is 6. Seating capacity occupied, that is 100%. Okay. Following are the other details. You have cost of the bus, that is 6 lakhs. Salary of the driver, that is 2,800. Please underline per month. Underline all these small little words. In and if you will be going wrong, that is only because of these particular things. Salary of the conductor, 2,200 per month. Salary of the part-time accountant, that is 200 per month. Insurance of the bus, 4,800 per annum. Diesel consumption, 4 kilometers per liter, costing rupees 6 per liter. Road tax 1500 per annum, lubricant oil 10 per 100 kilometer, permit fees rupees 315, repair and maintenance 1000 per month, depreciation of the bus 20% per annum, seating capacity of the bus 50 people. Calculate the bus fare to be charged from each passenger to earn a profit of 50% of total takings. Total takings means collection. In your language, it can mean sales also. In my language, it can mean revenue also. So write down on total takings, collections. You can write down total takings. You can write down sales, or you can write down the word as revenue also. The fares are to be indicated per passenger for the journey Delhi to Chandigarh, Delhi to Agra, Delhi to Jaipur. Okay. Now, first of all, everybody will try to tell me this. That'll be far better. And everybody will try to tell me this. Whenever a company is involved in a sector whereby they are carrying passengers, by default, the unit is, yesterday we all had done 5 things. For theaters, it was man shows. For hospitals, it was bed days. For companies which are carrying passengers, it was what, beta? Passenger kilometer. So I am just trying to be thinking, let's try to calculate, in this case, things per passenger kilometer. Now see, calculate the, can everybody speak this word bit loud? Calculate the, what is written there? Bus fare to be charged from each passenger. Bus fare to be charged from each passenger. Now, bus fare to be charged to each passenger, can we say whenever we are going to be charging the passengers, we will also be charging our profit, no, in middle? And if we are going to be charging our profit, then profit should be given to you in the question. What is the rate of the profit that's given to you in the question? 50% of total takings. If I can try to speak to everybody, can you say 50% of total takings means 50% of sales? Can you say 50% of sales means half of sales? Can you say half of sales is same as cost, no? So in any case, towards the end, we'll try to be adding this particular kind of a profit margin. Now see, we are starting away with the operating cost statement, and everybody will try to participate in this. We will have to be making operating cost statement for the entire company. Tell me, entire company has how many buses? How many buses? entire company has how many buses, beta? I guess there is only one single bus. No, it is written to you over there. Owns a bus which runs according to the following schedule. So therefore there is only one bus, no, that the company has. Okay. Out of that, few days it travels from Delhi to Chandigarh, few days it travels from Delhi to Agra, few days it travels from Delhi to Jaipur. So in any case, there are three buses. Sorry, there is one single bus as such. Okay. So unlike one question that we all had done whereby there were 10 taxis, in this particular question there is only one bus as such. Okay. Now you all tell me, I'll proceed with that only. Yesterday you all have found out number of kilometers for, you tell me what period you all have found it for? 1 month, no, I guess. Okay, I guess number of passenger kilometers also we found out for 1 month only. So let's start to be making operating cost statement also for 1 month. In any case, if you'll try to check over here now, some things are given to you per month, some things are given to you per annum. So in any case, the choice is yours only. Let's make all the things for 1 month over here. Okay, give the title operating cost statement for 1 month. Now see, what I am going to be doing, listen. You'll have to tell me whether an expense is fixed or variable. Okay. So try to think yourself and try to tell me. Then I'll make the statement, but you'll fit in the numbers. Okay, listen. Salary of the conductor. No. Cost of the bus. Just wait. From cost of the bus, no, there is depreciation also. Now depreciation is given 20% per annum. Tell me, will it be a fixed cost or a variable cost? Fixed cost over here. Then salary of the driver, 2800 per month. You tell me, it'll be fixed or variable? Fixed. Salary of the conductor, fixed over here. Then salary of part-time accountant, fixed. Then insurance of the bus, fixed. Diesel consumption, I guess that will become a variable cost. Your road tax, lubricant oil 10 per 100 kilometer, it will become variable. Then permit fees, fixed. Repair and maintenance, fixed. Okay. Depreciation of the bus, fixed. Okay, I guess all these particular things will be fixed. Okay. Now one choice is yours. Now this is not a compulsory choice. I've written that particular thing in the notes that you all have in your book in the beginning. Whenever any company is involved, no, now this is your call. Okay, not 100% you have to be doing it. Okay, but if you want, you all can be doing that particular thing. Those guys try to tell you this, that try to classify all the expenses into fixed. Okay, this is printed in your book, please, right in the beginning. So therefore fixed, then variable, or in this case your semi-variable. Now those guys try to say that all the maintenance costs, no, if you all want, you can try to put that under this particular head of semi-variable. Now this is your call. You want to be doing it, you will be doing it. Even if you put it inside fixed, no, you all will understand whether an expense is fixed or variable. In any case, it will go inside your total cost, no? So it is not that important that we have to try to classify all the expenses into fixed and variable, and the third head, that is your semi-variable. Okay, but in case those guys have told you something, then you can just follow. So repair and maintenance, no, as a rule, just to please the institute, you can try to put that under the head of semi-variable. So please do one thing, this particular thing, no, you all put over here semi-variable. Now see, what I'm going to be doing right now is that I'm going to be making operating cost statement for 1 month. Except this particular thing, we are going to be putting everything inside that particular head of semi-variable. Okay. Means this particular thing will put under the head of semi-variable. All other expenses in this case, we'll try to put that under fixed or variable. Can we say for both these particular things, you will require number of kilometers, no? But number of kilometers you already have with you. That is, I guess yesterday we all had calculated in form of your working note 1. Your working note 1 was how much? 8040. So I guess we'll start away with the things as such. Okay, you all give the heading, please. Acha, you have given the heading. So keep on writing all the fixed thing. Then all other things we all will do it together. I'm writing the expenses. You keep on writing the amounts. One thing, please take everything for one single month only. For one single month only. Now see, this cost is altogether done. Now in this case, your variable cost. Okay, now in variable cost, I guess the first one that we are going to be having over here is going to be your diesel cost. So write down over here, this is first, that is diesel cost. Now diesel cost in this particular case will be 8040 kilometers. Now this is whatever we all had done yesterday. Okay, 8040 kilometers. Now tell me, divided by what into what? So in case we'll be dividing by 4, then we'll get number of liters, and that will cost us 6 per liter. Get this amount, please. 12060. Second in this particular case is going to be lubricant oil. So write down lubricant oil. So lubricant oil in this particular case is going to be 10 per 100 kilometers. So therefore 8040 divided by 100 into 10. 804. Now one thing, some people might think this not wrong. Okay, sir, for every 100 kilometers it will be rupees 10. I say yes, it will be rupees 10 for every 100 kilometers. Sir, 8000 kilometers, till 8000 kilometers it is all okay. But sir, last 40 kilometers, whether we have 40 kilometers or we have 60 or we have 70 or we have 80, in this case, sir, 10 rupees will get incurred, no? Somebody understood this, what I told? Okay. So in this case, you all can be thinking, sir, till 8000 kilometers, 8000 beta is divisible by 100, no? So therefore, till 8000, there is no problem. But somebody can be saying, sir, what about those last 40 kilometers? See, when I have done this particular thing, can we say even for last 40 kilometers, I have done this upon this, no? Beta, एक second. If somebody still has a doubt, can you say this calculation can be done like this also? 8000 into 10 by 100 plus 40 into 10 by 100. Is that okay? Answer will be same. Somebody can be agreeing to this, but somebody might be saying, no sir, this is not correct, because those guys are telling you for every 100 kilometers, it will be rupees 10. So sir, whether you travel for 40 kilometers, or in this case, you travel for 50 or 60 or 70, you should have taken that entire 10. If I try to be doing like this, can you say this particular thing will be 800? Okay, plus somebody can be saying, sir, you should be writing entire 10 rupees over here and not 4 rupees. Did you all understand what I'm trying to be explaining? Okay, but, you are not going to be doing that. This is just a way of their expression. They are just trying to tell you that it is rupees 10 for every 100 kilometer. Example, just a normal example I'm trying to have for this. If I ever tell you that rate of diesel is rupees 100 per kilometer, okay, and your car gives an average of 20, your car gives an average of 20 kilometers per liter, okay, diesel cost how much? 100 rupees per kilometer, and your car gives an average of 20 kilometers. Tell me one thing, if you only travel for 10 kilometers, your diesel cost will be rupees 50 or rupees 100? Tell me one thing, will remaining half liter of diesel, will it expire? Will it go away? So your cost should be 50 rupees, no? Beta, remaining 50 will be available for use after few days, no? You understood what I'm trying to be saying? So I am not going to be thinking like this, sir, whether it is 40 kilometers or it is 50 or it is 60 or it is 70, sir, 10 rupees will get incurred. If they wanted us to be doing like that now, those guys will have given us words, and those words will be, try to think these particular words. Those words will be that lubricant oil, this particular thing, will be rupees 10 for every 100 kilometer or part thereof. If those particular words would have been there now, then I will start to be thinking whether you travel for 100 kilometers or, speak further, or part of 100 kilometers, in any particular case, cost will be rupees 10. Is that okay? But unless and until those words are there now, you are not going to be thinking that particular thing. We are simply going to be doing this, whatever we all have done. Okay. Remaining lubricant oil will not evaporate here. It will be there in the bus, no, for using at a later on stage. Okay. So therefore, this will be it like that only. Just total it up, please. This will be your variable cost. 1, 2. 12864. Third will be, in this case, your semi-variable. Now this is ICA's great thinking. Honestly, around till 2018, no, we never used to be having this third head also of semi-variable. I don't know from where they all thought these particular thing. Let's try to mess up the things. So therefore, those guys told, in this case, let's try to have all the expenses classified into 3 heads now. So standing charges, okay. Then variable cost or running cost, okay. And then in this case, semi-variable cost or maintenance cost. But what I am doing now, because that will be useful to me actually in the next question, I'm just reading this particular note. It's printed in your book, but just pay attention. These are fixed costs that remain constant irrespective of distance travel. These include the following: insurance, license fee, salary of the conductor, cleaner, etc. if paid on monthly basis, garage cost including garage rent, taxes are there, administrative expenses are there, depreciation is there if life is in years, and then interest is there. Okay, I think we all have done that only till now. Now this is important. Petrol and diesel, lubricant oil, both of them have come in this question. Now see, wages of drivers and conductors and cleaners if related to operation. Example, if I try to ever tell my drivers, I will pay you this much per month. They say, okay. I tell you, plus whatever is the collection, no, I will pay you 2% of that more. Can you say this 2% is kind of a variable expense, no? So if ever that particular thing is there, it will be not coming under the fixed part. It will be coming under which particular part, beta? Variable. Depreciation is life is there in kilometers. Any other variable cost identified. Okay, further. Semi-variable cost or maintenance cost only. Okay, these include the following: repair and maintenance, tires cost. I don't know, however, they try to identify that tire is supposed to be a semi-variable. I don't even know that. Spares, etc. Okay, so this is a very small head. Okay, but try to always put repair and maintenance and tires cost in this. Okay, if there is some other thing like spares vagera, that also you can put in this, or that you can put in fixed. As I've told, it is more important that the expense should be written in the list. It is written where it will not much matter. Your answer in any case is not going to be changing here. Okay, so I think here there is repair and maintenance, so therefore we'll put that. So repair and maintenance 1000. Just a sec. I guess this only will become your Roman number 3, 1000. So this will be your total cost. 1 plus 2 plus 3. That's how much, beta? 29,904. Now this is cost. I guess in this particular question now, we don't want to be charging cost to our customer. Okay, we would like to charge our profit margins also, yeah. So add profit. One thing, we don't call sales. Sales looks a cheap word for such kind of questions. I gave you few words yesterday. You can call this particular thing as charges, fares, fees. You can be doing those particular things. But what I'm saying, can you say this is total cost for 1 month? So therefore this will be profit for 1 month. Okay, what I'm doing, I'm calling it the same word that is there to you in the question only, total takings. Now, can we say it is 50% of total takings? If this is 100, this is 50. This is also the 50 only, no? So this will be 29,904. $59,808.
So how did you get that 50, 50 and 100?
Beta, this 50 is given to you, no? We want 50% of total takings as a profit, no beta? 50% of total takings. So if this is 50, this is 100, no? This 50 is 50% of this. So if this is 100, this is 50. This is your balancing figure, no? 50 rupees. Okay, then you can cross multiply. Okay. Or in your language, if it is 50% of sales, it is half of sales. Half of sales is same as cost, no? Okay. Okay. Now, tell me one thing. This amount you want from one single passenger, just asking.
No, sir.
No, sir. Can I say this is my revenue target for the entire month, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, I think we should try to compute rate per passenger kilometer. So therefore divided by, you write down over here total takings per month. Divide by number of passenger kilometers per month. 3,72,000. Yesterday our working note 2, please mention that over here. You can write down over here charges per passenger kilometer. So therefore divided by 3,72,000. 0.16, no? Okay. Now in normal ways, what does this 0.16 means? It means that whenever one passenger travels for 1 kilometer, we are supposed to be charging that passenger how much, beta? 0.16. Is the meaning of 0.16 clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, but now no, they didn't want this in any case in the question. Okay, sir, then why did we compute it? That will lead to the final things. Now see, what those guys want, listen very carefully. Calculate the bus fare to be charged from each passenger to earn a profit of 50% of total takings. Okay, the fares are to be indicated per passenger for the journey Delhi to Chandigarh, Delhi to Agra, Delhi to Jaipur. See, you all will understand in real life, a conductor will not come after every kilometer to every passenger and tell them, give me 0.16, correct, no?
Yes, sir.
After every kilometer, a conductor will not be doing that. It is impossible to be doing that. Okay. So, some wants us to compute the fare for the journey Delhi to Chandigarh, Delhi to Agra, Delhi to Jaipur. So obviously those guys will be purchasing that ticket only. Okay. So you all write down that particular thing as such. Fares for the journey first. Delhi to Chandigarh. Now, you all answer me one, do the others, it will be all okay. I'm all fine with that. Delhi to Chandigarh, chalo. So, Chandigarh is that place from where I belong also. So, Delhi to Chandigarh. Now, listen to me very carefully. We are going to be charging 16 paisa to one passenger for 1 kilometer. But problem tells us, find out the rate from Delhi to Chandigarh. Okay. Can you say Delhi to Chandigarh is 150 kilometers one single way? Now, I'm asking you a question and answer me something. Don't write. I want to be charging 0.16 per passenger per kilometer. But I want the ticket fare. Can you say per passenger for the entire journey Delhi to Chandigarh?
Yes.
Okay, stupid question, but still I'll ask. Tell me, should I multiply by 150 kilometers first? Sir, you should multiply by 300 kilometers, sir. Or any other third answer of your own.
150 kilometers.
Last time, think and tell me 150 or 300. That third option in any case is a useless option. 150 or 300?
300.
Obviously 150 no beta. You cannot force a return journey no for anybody.
Yes, sir.
You cannot tell to a passenger, you will have to go from Delhi to Chandigarh and then come back also. Arey, I don't want to come back. So Chandigarh is my native place. I will stay over there only. You cannot force a return journey, no?
Sir, but when our bus will come back from Chandigarh to Delhi,
Arey, that time some other passenger will be there, no? Some other person will take out the ticket. No, why will this particular guy take out the ticket for going and coming? You cannot force a person. You have to go and come back also. Arey, he does not want to come back. Okay, it is his wish, no? If you go from flight from Mumbai to Delhi, are you forced to go from Mumbai to Delhi and then come back from Delhi to Mumbai? Are you forced to be doing that?
no.
No, from there I will go to Ganga, I will wash my pap, no, with that. Okay, so in any particular, you can't force, no?
Yes, sir.
So if somebody says, sir, if somebody wants to come back, then what to do? Arey, he will take another ticket, no, yaar. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So therefore, into 150 kilometers. This comes to how much, beta?
24.
24. Finish off the other two also. Delhi to Agra, Delhi to Jaipur.
43.2.
Done?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's start. Question number 11. I love this question. Now, till now, no, if you all have noticed, we are doing all full-fledged questions of only those companies which are carrying passengers. The first question that we all did, we wanted to travel in a taxi or something, you're thinking to purchase a car, so carrying passengers. Then this one, taxi, they carry the passengers. This one, they carry the passengers. Okay. And now in this case, might be the last question. I exactly don't remember, but might be the last question of that type. Yeah, the last question of that particular type. Then homework sections will be there. Question number 11. Carry all enterprises has been permitted to run run. Please shout to run. After run, what is there? A minibus. So therefore, there is only one minibus. Okay, there are not many minibuses. Okay, it is only one minibus over here. Okay, covering 30 kilometers. Sorry, covering 20 kilometers. Now see, one small thing. Whenever they will ever say na, in a route covering 20 kilometers, by default, it will always mean that distance of a person going from one place to another place is 20 kilometers. Okay, this is whatever is meant by the term in a route covering 20 kilometers. Okay, some people have strange things in mind. They try to think about many things, who invented the solar system up and so on. They are very good in physics. So they start to be thinking, sir, if it will be a circular route, then this entire thing will be 20 kilometers. Beta, if it will be a circular route, no, they will draw a diagram and they will give it to you that circumference of this diagram will be 20 kilometers. Now, by default in this particular case, distance of one place to another place will be 20 kilometers. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So, if ever we talk of going and coming, can we say it will become 40 kilometers?
Yes.
Okay, by default you all think this only, it will not be a circular route or something like that. Okay, further, the minibus has been purchased at a cost of 1 lakh, part of which is financed through bank loan and the balance by loan from other sources. Further, now we are going to be categorizing all the costs from beginning only, it will be far better. Annual charges for the minibus are insurance for 4,000. Tell me, fixed or variable?
Fixed.
Fixed. Okay, then further, road tax 2,000.
Fixed.
Fixed. Garage rent 1,200. I guess fixed only, no? Then cost of repairs and maintenance? Semi-variable. Replacement of tire and tube, I guess. So just now we all did that. So this will also be semi-variable. Office expenses are estimated at 600. We should treat this thing as fixed only, no? These are the office expenses, nothing to do with the traveling and all. Yeah, the office is not inside the bus, no. Okay, obviously. Now, petrol and oil will be costing 45 paise per kilometer, so variable. Okay. Now, 2 drivers and 2 conductors are engaged. Actually, if you only read this, no, you try to be thinking that now they are engaged, then they will bloody get married. Okay, it's not like that. So, 2 drivers and 2 conductors are engaged at a monthly salary of 500 and 350 respectively. I guess this particular thing will be fixed. Now this thing. In addition, drivers and conductors are entitled to 5% of the sale of the tickets. Can I say this part will be the variable part, no?
Yes, sir.
Further, the effective life of the vehicle is estimated at 5 years, at the end of which the vehicle will have scrap value of 10,000. The minibuses, now again one thing, because some people think too much. The minibus is 24-seater. Some people start to be thinking, sir, 24-seater, no? I think there is a catch in the question. One seat will be occupied by the driver. One seat will be occupied by the conductor. So therefore, there will be 22 passengers. Now, don't think all these weirdo things. Okay. If it will be something like this, they will tell you. They will make a minibus diagram. They will give 24 seats, and on one seat there will be the driver sitting, the other seat there will be the conductor sitting. You can count the other seats. Okay. Otherwise, by default, all these 24 seats are passenger. Okay. Thank you. And is expected to run 6 two-way trips during the day for 25 days in a month, carrying its full load. Okay. You are required to submit a passenger fare structure for the approval by the transport authority, which allows 20% profit on net sales. Okay, interest on loan is also allowed as a cost if installments are paid regularly. Okay. Assume the amount of interest to be 6720. Okay, now see, those guys are saying you are required to submit a passenger fare structure. You all will understand exactly like your last question. This is a transport company carrying passengers. Can we say whenever we have to submit the fare, we will submit the fare per passenger kilometer, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. So like your last question, we are going to be doing 2 things first. Let's find out number of kilometers. Let's find out number of passenger kilometers. Now, tell me one thing. Whenever you are going to be making a statement of this entire question, operating cost statement, you plan to make the statement for a month or for a year. Tell me anything that's okay. We'll make it for a month? Okay. So then number of kilometers also I like to find for a month. Number of passenger kilometers also I like to find for a month. You will write on working note 1. Number of kilometers per month. Number of kilometers per month. Take your calci out. Get me on the calci how many kilometers per month. Read the entire question. It's there in front of you. Get me the answer. 20 kilometers going, 20 kilometers coming. It will become 40 kilometers per trip. Likewise, there will be how many trips in the day? 6 trips. Okay. And likewise, there will be 25 days in a month. Okay. You can try to work out the answer. Okay. So, write down please. Given the title number of kilometers per month. So, start to compute on the next line. 20 kilometers going plus 20 kilometers coming into 6 trips a day into 25 days in a month. Write on working note 2 number of passenger kilometers per month. Everybody will compute. Yesterday I gave you all 2 ways to be doing it. Okay. Second way will always make your task far more easier. Okay. So everybody just one calculation and perform it properly only. Number of passenger kilometers per month. You all can give the title and then start to be computing. Although someone has told the answer, that's okay. But everybody can try please. Everybody got no 1,44,000?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think let's do by that shortcut way. You already have number of kilometers. Can you say in all these kilometers, it is given to you. Minibus is 24-seater. It's expected to run blah blah blah. Carrying its full load. Just a single question I'm trying to ask you. Can you say full load means going and coming both? It was full, no? So therefore, for entire 6,000 kilometers, it was full only. You can directly multiply. Beta, that is okay. We can be doing that. It will not be changing so much because now this you have already computed for a month. Although this you can multiply by 12. So that's okay. You can start to be doing for say 12 months. I'll start to do say for a month. We discussed that particular thing before. So now I'll do the things for a month only. In case it comes in the decimals or something, then you can round it off. So that's okay. Not matter much. Okay. So it's not a problem. Okay. Now see what I'm going to be doing. Now I'm going to be silent. I'm going to be seeing the question. I will write down all the titles for sure. Wherever I'm going to be putting a cross, no. All those amounts also you all will compute. Wherever I will just be putting a question mark, those things you all do not compute till now. Okay, those things we'll see towards the end. But we have discussed most of the question. Just one thing in this question now that most of the people forget is this last thing, because interest is given to you on the last line. So interest in any case is going to be a fixed cost. Okay. So do not forget that particular thing. Now I am being silent. I am only writing the things. You have to compute everything for 1 month, please. Okay. So start. You all have given the title. I am also now computing. You are also now computing. If any calculations are required, all those calculations should be shown over here. And here, if you all want, don't put the decimals. You can round it off to the nearest rupee, please. By default, it should be for one single person only. Okay, it should be, I think. The salaries, whenever those guys will be mentioning, okay, I think those guys should be mentioning per person only. Okay. Yes, you'll have to multiply by 2. You all copy down this first from the screen and then you all continue your question. But first of all, please copy down this. Then I'll scroll towards the question. But you all copy down this first, please. Once it is copied, just you let me know. Now everybody is going to be trying out this, and this is tough a bit. It looks bit easy, but then it is not easy. Now see, to find out the commission, no, commission is 5% of the sale of the tickets, but profit is not 20% of sales. 20% of what is given to you? Please read the word. So you'll have to be thinking what is the meaning of the term net sales. You try to think those particular things, and I give you 4 minutes from now. In these 4 minutes, you are going to be reaching till here. My advice, go in rough, take something as x. Chalo, I'll tell you that also. Take this particular figure as x. Okay. Try to make the equation, get me the value of x. I want this particular figure ultimately. I'll be doing the things in fair properly. But you all try to get me that particular figure. What will be the revenue? Because commission is easy. It is 5% of sales. Profit is supposed to be 20% of net sales. Okay, think of the meaning and then try to be doing it. Your 4 minutes, your 5 minutes, I'm starting now. You'll have to be thinking the meaning of the term net sales. Okay. Now, time is over. Now see, just one thing. If I let this particular thing as x, which I'm going to be writing shortly, can we say commission will be 5% of that? That will be 0.05x. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, this is 0.05x. Okay. Now see, once you will be doing that, this Roman number 1 in any case you all have. What was your Roman number 1 total, beta?
4960.
4960. What was your Roman number 3 total? 980. Correct, no? Okay, now see. I guess your petrol and oil in this particular case was 2700. That is 6000 into 45 paise. That's okay? Now see. What I want is an equation like this. I'm highlighting by green. This plus this plus this plus this. That will give you this entire thing. Plus profit will be equal to x. Try to find out the value of x. You all understood my intention?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cost plus profit is equal to your sales. So that's what we want to be doing. Sir, what is the problem in that? There is a problem. I never said there is a problem. Just that you'll have to be thinking. Profit is 20% of net sales. You'll have to be thinking what is the meaning of the term net sales. Okay. So write down below, please. Write down. Let revenue, that is sales, be x. Now revenue or sales be x. So sales is equal to, see what I am writing, variable cost. No, I'll write down in the same order. Sorry, fixed cost. No, sorry. Last time, sorry. Write down sales is equal to cost plus profit. And then we'll write down on the next line, cost means fixed cost plus variable cost plus semi-variable cost plus, instead of profit, you write down 20% of net sales. Net word please underline. So this will become x. Fixed cost you all had told me, that is 4960. Variable cost will be 2700 plus 0.05x, no?
Yes.
Then semi variable will be 980. 20% off. Now is the time that you'll have to be answering. Now nothing is left for me except that only. What do you interpret net sales as? Those people who have got me the correct answer, please don't answer. The other people. As per you, what should be the only meaning, I guess, of the term net sales? I don't think so. Net sales is equal to sales, because if net sales was equal to sales, those guys would have written sales. So yes.
Sales minus commission.
Sales minus commission. I guess that'll be the only meaning here. Net means you'll have to subtract something, and I guess the only thing that you all can be subtracting is commission here, because out of sales 5% those guys will take directly. So I think sales minus commission could be the only meaning of that particular term. So write down once over here, sales less commission. Pick up your calci. 4960 plus 2700 plus 980, 8640 plus 0.05x plus 0.2 into x minus 0.05x. I guess you can show your CA foundation skills and get me answer, please. Twenty percent is 0.2 into 0.95x. Got 11368, please? Everybody got 11368?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now go ahead and please complete this entire thing. So take 11368 into 5%, please. 11368 into 5%. That comes to 568.4. Can I take it as 568? That's okay for everybody? You write down as 5% of sales. Now just wait, let me try to finish. It will be far better than you all try to be copying. See, once you all get that 568, okay, after that your this thing will also be done, this thing will also be done. Revenue in any case has to be coming as 11368. Okay, profit you can compute as a balancing figure also. I'll be okay with that. In case you want some other method, I think it will be, this part is profit, no? So 11368 into 0.19. So this will be coming to 2160. So in case you don't want to be computing it as a balancing figure, you can write it as 0.19x also. Okay, whatever you will be doing, answer will be coming same only. So lastly, 11368 divided by 1,44,000. This will be giving you 0.08. I am rounding off up to 2 decimals. Okay, just complete whatever I have told.
Can you tell the value of sales?
11368, no? Once you complete, do let me know. Done?
Yes, sir.
Everybody please complete, then let me know. We are just substituting wherever it is your revenue. Revenue means your sales, that is X, no? Okay. So question number 11 is done. Now what I have written in shorts over here. Now first point you all can ignore for the timing. Okay, not much interested. Second, net sales means sales less commission. Passenger fare structure means fare per passenger kilometer. It is implied. Problem might not say. That's what I told you. If it's going to be a question on a company which transport the passengers, it will be fare per passenger kilometer. Commission will be variable cost and as it is dependent upon sales. If you are making operating cost statement for a month, do all the calculations for 1 month. Do not do silly mistake. That is for your exam purpose. This point, whenever you are revising, you all will understand why the hell I have put it. Okay, so question number 11 is done. For 12, you are going to be leaving one side. For 13, you are going to be leaving one side. For 14, you are going to be leaving one side. So please leave 3 sides.